Okay, let's play E9uations. Equations. I think you probably just say equations, but the Q is a 9. I guess it vaguely looks like a Q. Oh, I guess it looks more like a Q because it's on a Q signpost thing there. But sure. Let's start. This is a sokoban game with maths. Okay, so this is our level select. I see a 1 equals 1 over there. So do we have overworld puzzles in this? Maybe. Chapter 1, puzzle 1, 1. So I am the equal sign. Okay, cool. 4 plus 5 equals 9. And then if I put you next to that, we're done. Okay, that's how this works. Cool. So we have to make the target number, seemingly. So we have 4 and 7 here, but I can open the 4 by pushing the 4 just next to it. Okay, and we want 7. And then we can get that just by doing this, and we have a bunch of nooks. Undo that. Cool. Cool. Okay, so it's not about one particular target number. It's like get rid of all the target numbers. Cool. Kind of similar concept to what was it called? Blockbuster Billy. And there's another game that I can't. There's a game called Math Push, something like that. But yeah, definitely a unique spin on it. So we've got a 1 up there. Okay, so I see we can like push these along to decide which things we're going to do. Okay, there's going to be only 2 equations we can do, I guess. And they're probably only one way of doing it. So we could do 2 times 4 to get 8. But then how are we getting the 9? So I think we're actually doing 3 times 3 to get 9. And then 4 plus 4. Okay, so... because these will disappear, right? So we're going to do 3 times 3 to get 9. And 4 plus 4 to get 8. Cute. Great. Four. We've got some bonus puzzles there as well. It says 16, but I guess it's not really 16 because they're like stuck like that. There are hints. Good to know. 9 divided by 4, or 90. If I push the 9 up, we need a 0 and a 3. So I guess we're just pushing that 0 to the right. So we want to get rid of the 9, so we need an equation. We also have a 3 to get rid of. Oh gosh, wait, what even happens in this case? Okay, it doesn't let us do it. Okay, 9 divided by 4. Oh, I can spin around for some reason. What's restart? That? No. Oh. What the heck just happened? Where am I? Oh, this is the hint. Okay, we have an insight-based hint system. Okay. X214. Okay. Since Can of Wormholes, a lot of games have done gain insights as a form of hints where you get like a simpler version of the puzzle to solve, and it will teach you like what you need to know to solve the other puzzle, which is a very cool way of doing it. It does mean that every puzzle has 2 puzzles, basically. Anyway, what are we doing? So we can't divide by u, so I guess we want a number that we can divide by. What are we going to do about the 3? So 1 plus 4, 5, 6 minus 4 would be 2. Wait, what am I doing then? What am I doing? Or maybe I'm doing multiple things here. 1 plus 4 is 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. I could do 9 divided by 1, sure. But I want 3, surely, to get a 3 for the end. So 6 minus 4, 2. It's probably going to be this way around. Yes, there we go. Cool. Put 3 here, put 3 here. We get a 3. We can get rid of u and put the 0 up there. Neat. Great. What a strange noise. Okay. 4 plus something. 6 required here. So I assume we can. I mean, there's not space for it, but... oh, no, there is space for it. Oh, but if I push that in there, I'm immediately going to make something. I mean, was that the only way for me to do that? Is there, like, what will they press to restart? Oh, okay, right stick in. Okay, so we've got 2 and a 3, so we're either making 6 or 7. 6, 7. I'm sorry. Let's push these around each other. I feel like I'm being tricked, though. What am I being tricked by here? We now have 5 plus 4 up there. This is inherently going to interfere with this. Yeah, 3 and a 9, or a 39. But that 5 is definitely kind of stuck there. But can we do... Ooh, the spacing here makes things tricky. Ah, well I made a 9. Oh, and I have a 3. Okay, so just push them. Can I multi-push? Feels like a multi-push kind of game. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool, it's just that. Alright. I was expecting more from that top setup, but I guess not. Let's see what's going on over here. 11. Uh-oh. 6, 6, 6. Oh gosh. It's the devil's puzzle. 7 minus 2 times 1 plus, but these are pushable, which is cause for concern. We have a 1 here, or is it a minus? We'll never know. What are we doing? Okay, so when we push stuff in here, it's just gonna go like there. I can't like push something here in any way. So how do I ever get something next to this? By generating something. Why doesn't this just spawn the 6, 6 next to me? I mean, I know why, but oh, because it's not the numbers, they're the targets. But why doesn't this spawn a 5 next to me? But I guess you need an equation. Or an E9uation. 6, 6. So I've got to put something there, but then I can stand. I guess I can walk around to here to do this, and it'll make a 6. Like, what's allowed here? Oh no, that can't be right because these are the targets. I can't just use them in an equation. What can I do then? I mean, I at least see that I've got a number of ways to make 6. But like, sure, what do I gain by doing this? How would I ever get one there? I would not. There's something sneaky going on. I could only ever push something into that space, but I could spawn something in that space if I could. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing something. Okay, so combine ideas. Right stick to reset. So we are gonna get rid of these 6s and then push stuff in here to like put an equals here and spawn the 6 over there. Okay, understood. So I want something left over afterwards that I can make a 6 from. But the 7's stuck. Maybe we use the 7 immediately. So we have a bit more like useful stuff left over. I do need to make another 6 though, in order to have the space here for another equation. But could I do this either way around? So if, let's say I do a 1 plus 5 and I've got the 2, yeah, that should be fine, right? Okay, I think I can do that either way around. And then we push U in here without accidentally doing it. I'm doing like I've got the gamepad in just my left hand, so I can. Oh, why did I put the times there? I was distracted. I can scratch my chin with the other hand. which is handy in a puzzle game. There we go. With that, 6. Hey, neat. 11, 12, 13. Let's do 6. Puzzle 1, 6. What the heck are you? Oh gosh, we can rotate things, can't we? Maybe. Okay, I guess I could put you next to this. Right now, I'm just pushing random things around. Does it rotate things? Maybe? Maybe it only rotates certain things? What are you? We did a 2 and a 6 and a 5. The 5 was easy to make, but we're making something else first. We could also make the 5... well, we can't make the 5 like that because I can't stand there. The 4 is stuck until we've dealt with the 5, so I guess we make a 5. The 6 we can make with the 2 and the 4, but then we need a 2. So clearly this is important. Wait. So I can spin and that thing spins as well. What does that mean? Oh, I didn't even notice. The 2 stayed there after doing that. Okay. So anything that's on there stays there. I see. Okay, that's what we're learning. All right. Anything that's on there stays there. So the point is to do this such that we keep a 2. Yes. Okay, cool. Great. And we had a 2 left over as well. I wonder how what that one up there is gonna mean. Or maybe it just means it's chapter 1. Maybe we don't have overworld puzzles going on. 7. Okay, so we've got 2 like retaining spaces, and then 4 and 4. So I reckon we're using 1 and then pushing something in further for some reason. Why? Oh no, we're using both. So that we can keep the plus around, of course, yeah. So we want like a... We want to get 4 twice. Really? I just want to check something. Can we do double digit numbers? I'm going to push you in further to test. Yes, we can. Okay. Good to know. So we'll make 4 twice. How are we doing it? We are doing it by... we've also got 3 plus 1. But then we've got like nothing else. Oh, 2 plus 2. Can I somehow do 2 plus 2? I can't end up with 2 2s. That's not going to happen. Or is it? I guess I could spawn a... Intriguing. Let's just experiment a little bit. Obviously that will spend them. I do get a 4. I keep the 3 behind, I keep the 2 behind. How am I making another 4? I mean, I guess I can like make the 4... I mean, no. Can I do something that gives me like 44 or something? No. I can keep a number on the left. What number would I want to keep? I want to keep 2 numbers, really. Because as soon as I've gotten rid of a number, I've only got 2 left. And the other 2 aren't going to make 4. So what the heck am I doing? Another puzzle that gets tricky. I like the felt style like level geometry. That's cool. I hadn't even really noticed until now. We've got those things over there that are going to retain numbers or symbols. Does it only work... I guess it's worth finding out. Does it only work left to right? Yes, okay. Retain 2 things. And I clearly need to retain the plus, right? If I'm gonna do anything here twice. If I like, okay, let's just go along with this. Okay, so you can do that, basically not spawn the thing, but let's push in the 3 separately. So let's say I did this. I've got 4, sure. I can make a 3. It's not useful. Oh, it is useful because I can do one. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. All right, I see. I should have just gone with the flow and see what happens instead of trying to solve it all in my head. But whoa, whoa, gosh. So there's a 1 here. So what? I guess I need to use up that 1 somehow. Okay. We're doing a 12 divided by 6 to get 2, and that's going to somehow help me. We'll keep the divide in the 6. We'll try to get a 4. Can I extract the line out of the divide? So maybe we're doing something else. We could do 16 divided by 2. Yeah, there we go. And then we get 8, and we can divide that by 2 to get 4. Cute. Guess it doesn't really matter whether I retain anything here. Kept an 8, but don't need it. Neat. This is cool. I can see... Oh, now I'm here. I can see this getting very tricky. Oh. I don't want to reference the game that this has just made me think of, because it would be spoilery. But this is reminding me of something. Nobody in the chat referenced it either. Okay, so we finished this overworld that took us out to here. And there's a 6 up there. Yeah, okay, we're doing overworldy things. There's a little bit that sticks out here for some reason. Oh gosh. We can rotate it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's interesting things there. There's an upside down too. Everyone in the chat already knows. Yeah, probably. Okay, there's interesting things going on. This is very cool. All of these, 2 1s and the 2. The 4 and the plus are stuck. There's a 7. Ah, I see. So we could make 11. But I don't know if I want to make 11 right now. We also have a times. These disappear when we unlock them, right? Yes, they do. So maybe I'm not doing that first. The fact that the 7 is free makes me think we're not doing that first. What are we doing then? I mean, those are our only 2 numbers right now. So the 4 is stuck. So actually, is there anything else I could do right now? The plus isn't stuck. I could get that plus. Well, I could bring the plus down here, but I wouldn't be able to put equals down there. I kind of feel like I have to make 11, but that feels like a trap. 100% feels like a trap. I mean, no, I guess I could make... No, those aren't numbers I can use. I have to make 11. So is the trouble here that, like, I want to use these ones to open these, but I also want to make 2, which I could get by adding 1 on 1, but then I've lost the 1s. Well, I haven't lost the 1s because I can put the 1 here. I can keep the plus. Okay, this is fine. 2's done. And... what the heck happened? You can do equations backwards? Did we just test that doesn't work? Oh, it has. Oh, it's because the 1s could be upside. Oh no! Oh no! It's because the 1s could be upside down, so that works. That reads upside down. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do I just want to like use this to like help me push these along? Oh dear. I think that gives people an idea of where this game's going. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can flip the paths around as we learnt outside as well. Let's do a couple more maybe. Sure. Everything's upside down, of course it is. All of these numbers are not valid the other way around. Oh my gosh. 8. Are we going to make infinity and then rotate it 90 degrees at some point? Okay, so that doesn't work. I just wanted to test that. We make 8 from these numbers and a divide? What are you saying? Oh, I see what you're saying. 24 divided by 3. That is absolutely doable. We're just doing it upside down. Okay, cool. So an upside down 8 is the same as the right way up 8, so that's fine. Wait. Oh, it's the wrong way around, I see. Okay, oh my gosh, this is smart. This is so smart. Oh wow, okay. We gotta get a 7 the right way up, somehow. So 7 the right way up, but we have a 7 the wrong way up. We've got a plus and a minus. I guess I can like do 1 equations either way round. So I could do like 1 plus 1 to make a 2 that way, or to make a 2 the other way. What the heck? Can I assume I can also do things like that? I can. But it doesn't turn it the right way around, but would there be some way it would? I don't think so, because like for that 7 to even be part of an equation, I'd have to do a right to left equation, which is going to give me an upside down 7. Maybe at some point we'll be able to do diagonal equations and the 7 will count as a less than sign from here to here. Probably not. So how do I right way up a 7? I guess I can make an 8. Oh yeah, because we learned. Yes, okay, cool. We learned that 8s are the same both ways around, so we can do an 8, and then we can do 8 minus 1 this way around. Cool. Wowza. Okay, let's do one more. Puzzle 4 here. Another 8. Oh, we have an 8, but there's no nook to get it away from this wall. This is terrifying. We've got 2 upside down 2s, which we can make a 0. I see what we're doing. And then we can do 8 plus 0. Yeah. Or 8 minus 0, it doesn't really matter. In fact, it's going to be plus. So we're going to do 0 here. 8 plus 0. We've got to do it in a good place. Ooh. Oh. It's going to be stuck against this wall. Oh, in fact, I can't even do it. I can do it here, I guess. But it's there, which isn't good. What else can I do? Can I do upwards? I can, but it'll be stuck in this column. No, because I can get there's a nook here, of course. Look out for the nooks. It's a sokoban game. Use the nooks. So I think we're doing this. We're doing upwards equation. This is good. This is a good game. Nice. All right. We will leave it there. That was plenty to see, and clearly we have like the similar kind of things going on in the overworld as well, with those that upside down 2 there. I don't know what the path rotation is going to do. Something weird. Something weird. All right, cool. That was E9uations, E9uations, whatever you want to call it. Also came out for the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. It's on Windows. Get it on Steam. Very cool. Mind blown already. So early in the game, and I'm sure there's plenty more. I just noticed the world has a 2 in it as well. Is that going to mean something? Or is it just, maybe it's just because it is chapter 2. Did chapter 1 have a 1 in it? Yes. Okay, maybe that's what's going on. But there's also these empty spaces. Now everything is scary. Everything's scary. I guess there's 9 worlds, maybe. Although, given the game that I was saying this reminded me of when we were doing certain things, I wouldn't trust that this is the entire game. Anyway, cool. That is all for today.